We're in Big Bend National Park in Texas. I don't know what we're doing today. What are we doing today, man?
We are starting at the Oak Springs Trailhead, walking up through the window, making our way up to the Chisos Basin, where we're going to refill up on water, have some dinner up at the lodge. From there, we're going to Boulder Meadow 4 to camp tonight. Tomorrow morning, we're going to wake up. We're going to do Emory Peak before we make our way over to the South Rim. And then the last morning, we're waking up and we're going down the Blue Creek Canyon Trail back to Homer Wilson Ranch, where we'll complete the loop. This is an iconic tour of the Chisos. So if you're looking for an itinerary, the ideal itinerary to see all of the highlights, this is the one. So hope Jerry likes it.
So I've done no research. I just showed up, but I trust him. I mean, look at that beard. How could you not trust that?
You're in my territory now.
Be alive with me. You wasted too much time. Like the stars in me, I feel so alive. I feel in my spite, I'll push you around, 'cause I hear the horses are coming, and it won't be long. I will always have open eyes. I've come alive. I will hold you awake.
All right, we're already done with our big climb for the day. And now we're going down a little bit. We're gonna go through the window and then head to the lodge and get some dinner. I think Clint's getting tired of me talking to this camera now. He wants me to go. What was that?
Hurry up!
It's not my own. In the love I get, it's the love I've shown. Won't you come with me? Won't you take my hand? And we'll fall off the edge of the earth into
Getting pretty close to the lodge, where I hear they have hot food and cold beer. So I'm looking forward to that. Camp's maybe a mile and a half after it. But it's hot today. It's beginning of March. It's probably mid-70s, maybe even up into the 80s. So I'm ready to get out of the sun, even though we're a little early. It's been an easy day. We've been going really slow. But did I mention burgers? Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Patiently waiting on my dreams to come true. Hoping and praying one day that they do. Oh, I don't know how, and I don't know when. Just patiently waiting till then.
Yeah, so we're just sitting outside the lodge, waiting for the restaurant to open. It is not a bad thing to be on a backpacking trip and have a little break where you get some hot food and cold drinks. So tomorrow we got to wake up and climb like 1,500 feet or so, right out of camp, right out of bed. And we have to have water for another night and another day, and then all day tomorrow also. So 2 days, 1 night worth of water up that hill. Now, Clint's going to explain to you how he tried to explain to me how that's not going to suck. But first, there's a roadrunner right there.
Okay, so we're only hiking 1.5 miles with these heavy packs, and then we're gonna get a great night's sleep, and we're gonna wake up and it's gonna be a beautiful, cool, crisp morning. You're gonna be so distracted by the beauty of the pack sucking and weight.
What I don't understand is how any of that makes it less elevation or the water lighter. How light's that pack?
Kind of heavy.
I thought it was light.
It's just a few pounds heavier
Does
than it was before.
Does the excitement of going to the restaurant and eating not make it lighter?
The life you deserve, but never did man. Patiently waiting till then.
How's my hat? Good? I was really excited about that meal, and I did not think about what it would be like to carry 2 gallons of water up 600 feet and 1.5 miles to camp after eating all that. I don't really want to do this right now. Do you?
I think we have to.
Did I mention my hat? I feel like I mentioned my hat. It looks ridiculous on this screen. At least I'm not carrying my water in my hand like a noob. Yeah, I have mine on the back of my backpack like a noob. Always so graceful putting on my pack. I feel like people watch these videos and go, that's how you do it. All right, get out of camp. No, get out of camp.
Are good?
Yes.
All right.
All right, it's day 2. Packed up, heading up the mountain, going to Emory Peak and South Rim camp tonight. Slept awesome last night, but I'm not going to tell you about it because people are coming. We're going to get going. So we finished the climb up to Boot Canyon from camp last night, and now we're going to take a side trek, drop our packs in the bear box, and climb up to Emory Peak. Tallest peak in here, right?
Tallest peak in Big Bend.
Yeah. Tallest peak is like 800 feet of climbing. So we're going to do that now. It feels really good carrying this super light pack. It's a long drop off. All right, that's the summit of Emory Peak. Gonna head down, get our packs, and keep going to the south rim. We're down from Emory Peak, got our backpacks, and we're in Boot Canyon. Gonna head up to the south rim. Pack just keeps getting lighter as we drink water, so that's a good thing. Unless we run out. That could be a bad thing, right? Almost at the south rim. Oh, there we are. Nice. All right, it is crazy windy, so we're gonna try and set up tents. We'll see how well that goes. So I'm gonna leave the camera here, see how many times our tents blow away while we try this. But I'll bet I do a better job than Clint. Oh God, ah! Get staked out. Yeah, so
Have fun watching your tent fly over into Mexico.
I was first. And I'm not worried about my tent flying over to New Mexico because I'll be in it. But I did put my rain fly on inside out, so I think a draw is probably the right decision here. We could have just helped each other, but you know, no, none of that. All right, we're gonna head out to the rim and watch the sunset. The camera's telling me the battery is too cold to work, so I don't know how well this is gonna work. But anyway, we're gonna go over there. I have every ounce of clothes that I have with me on. It's cold and windy. Big Bend. So windy. We'll see if that works or if it's just blowing and shaking all over the place on that time lapse.
It's so cold.
Yeah.
I'm not even shooting anything. I'm freezing.
How's the lighting? Good? Yeah. It's still windy. It's going to be windy till about 8. It's probably 6:37 now. and watched the sunset, came back, made dinner, and decided to eat in our tents because it's too windy out there. Anyway, I'm gonna eat and go to bed early, and we're gonna get up early and head out of here.
Here comes the captain, captain of life. He sails through the Milky Way stars, carries my ship by his waves of time. This way my wish will rise, like the seagull spread its wings. Damn.
Wow, we knocked that out fast.
We did.
All right, that was Big Bend. I've put the trail names here, but I literally just showed up and Clint planned the whole trip because this is his park. He knows more about this than anybody I know. He's been coming here over a decade, and it was a hell of a route. Rugged country, beautiful country. It was hot, so hot on the first day, and going uphill, carrying all your water. There's no water up there. And then it was freezing, and that wind chill last night, 40-mile-an-hour gusts, and the wind did not get the message that it was supposed to stop at 8 o'clock. We just said, look, we'll set an alarm for 3:30 and see what it's like. If the wind's died down, if we want to sleep in or just book it and drive home the next day. And we ended up waking up at 3:30. Wind was still blowing like crazy. He was freezing. I had 5 layers, and I wore every single one of them to be comfortable out here. The day before, I was dying of heat stroke. So it's wild country and amazing, not to be underestimated, but a lot of fun. One of those type 2 adventures. Almost guaranteed every time you come out here. If nothing else, the weather's gonna get you. Anyway, I'll put some details in the description. I'll put a link to his channel down there. He's got a lot of informative videos about these hikes. He's done a ton of them. And yeah, I'm just gonna drive 11 hours that way to go home. Wilderness YouTuber in his natural habitat. Look at him explain the trail. How's my hat, good?
I said first you were Little Debbie, and now you're Carmen Sandiego.
It's a good look, I like it. It's so windy. This is nuts.